On the African savanna, power is never given. It must be seized with blood, with fang and claw, and with the death of the weak. The lion, often called the king of the jungle, is merely a heavy predator in Africa. Areas with water or wet swamps are ideal habitats ruled by crocodiles. But that's not all, as there's a large animal that spends a lot of time underwater, and even crocodiles are wary of: the hippo. The hippo, relying on its large size, fears no animal in Africa. Furthermore, it sometimes picks fights or will not tolerate anyone encroaching on its territory. Vambanemczihan. Several adult male lions move together into the deep water to cross to the other side to hunt for prey the next day. Unfortunately for them, a pride of hippos was nearby, and given their nature, they certainly wouldn't let the lions cross the river so easily. It began to dive quickly into the lake and swim, trying to reach the pride of lions. Underwater, hippos are active animals. They are not afraid of other animals, including crocodiles. The hippo proactively charged into the pride of lions crossing the river, causing them to panic in surprise. With its mouth, the hippo can swallow a whole large watermelon. It used that advantage to try and bite the lion's bottom. The hippo lunged from behind, using its large mouth to bite the lion's rear end, startling it. Although panicked, the male lion still managed to swim quickly to shore. Hippopotamuses are known to be wary of any animal that enters their territory, including herbivores. The crocodile, the king of the underwater world, was also nearby, seemingly basking in the sun. After escaping from the hippo, the lions relaxed and playfully teased a small forest crab, and the entire pride gathered around out of curiosity. The crocodile was sunbathing nearby, wanting to rest, but the lionesses wouldn't leave it alone. After teasing the crab, they turned to pick a fight with the crocodile. Knowing it couldn't win, the crocodile returned to the lake to avoid the lion's harassment. The hippo and its calf were relaxing together as they moved across the lake, unaware of the danger posed by the returning crocodiles. From birth to adulthood, baby hippos always stay by their mother's side, never leaving her. Nearby, a leopard was slowly making its way to the treetops, seemingly intending to catch the baby hippo while its mother was on alert. And then, with a swift bite, the leopard accurately caught the baby hippo and tried to drag it back to shore. When the mother hippo turned around and saw her cub being taken away, she quickly chased after the leopard that was carrying her baby, forcing it to release its grip and flee. While the mother hippo was chasing the leopard, a nearby lion seized the opportunity and lunged at the baby hippo. As the lion was attacking its offspring with its teeth, the mother hippo turned around and successfully chased the lion away. The lions hadn't eaten anything all morning, so now they had to plan their hunt. They can go without food, but their offspring cannot. In the distance, a herd of hundreds of wildebeest are moving in a pack. The lion looked down from above at the herd of antelopes moving and drinking water. The lion lunged down, causing the herd of wildebeest to panic and scatter in one direction. It was really bad luck for them that there were lions already lying in ambush. The lioness didn't attack immediately, seemingly choosing a suitable prey, when a male lion behind her lunged and bit a random animal. For a male lion, choosing isn't necessary, as its strength is sufficient to handle a fully grown antelope. While the male lion was devouring its prey, the female lion was relentlessly chasing a herd of antelopes, causing them to scatter into a muddy puddle. Once inside, it's very difficult for them to escape, but they can still avoid the lion's fierce attack. The lioness saw the herd of antelopes trapped and hesitated, but then hunger compelled her to rush into the danger to hunt them. If the lions hadn't acted quickly, the herd of antelopes would certainly have escaped. Now the lions only have a 30% chance, as almost all the antelopes have already gotten out of the mud. As the adults grow, they are heavier, so the more they walk, the deeper they sink, but the young ones are lighter and can run on muddy surfaces. Lions, with their agility, can also move on muddy surfaces at times. For the larger ones, their entire bodies sink into the water, as if this were their final destination. The lioness wanted to catch the cub, but the adults were preventing her, even though they were being hindered by a mud puddle. The male lion successfully handled the antelope and approached the mud puddle, but it hesitated to plunge in because its weight could cause it to sink deep. After a struggle, the lioness gave up and left when she saw an injured adult escape from the mud. Outside, other lionesses were waiting, ready to hunt down the injured lions mercilessly as soon as they escaped the mud. A dramatic head-on chase ensued. Wildebeest, a horned animal, when cornered, will turn around and attack to protect itself. The lion cubs appeared to be in danger, with a leopard watching intently from atop a tree and a highly venomous snake moving nearby below. The lionesses returned with a humiliating defeat. It seems this black mamba snake has sniffed out the scent of the lions. When a lion walks by, just one bite from a snake is enough to poison an adult lion, causing it to die within minutes. When the lion spotted the snake, it switched to a very aggressive attack mode. And then a battle broke out between the snake and the lion, who had only just reached adulthood. The lion had no idea how venomous this snake was. The battle ensued as lions clashed with a large snake. Further away, a cobra was intently observing the actions of the adult lions from a distance. A cobra slowly approached the pride of lion cubs, who were unprotected by the adults. The lion cub had no idea that a deadly danger lay before it. It cautiously approached until ... A sudden bite startled the two lion cubs, making them realize danger and turn to flee. But could their short legs, like those of paralyzed lion cubs, escape the fangs of a cobra? Luckily for them, the cobra didn't chase them today. It seemed to just want to scare the children. The ending. A lion cub, separated from its mother, cries out, while the adult lions rest beside it, with a young cub beside it. While the lions are resting, many other animals are foraging or hunting. Stealing prey, hunting and stalking. This is the wildlife in this desert. Survival is a necessity. Yielding will lead to a tragic end. The afternoon began with a leopard perched high above, observing, seemingly planning a hunt, but below, a stalking operation was underway. With a single leap and pounce, the lion successfully captured the eagle. Whether on the ground or in the sky, there are battles of their own. The kicks and flapping of wings made sounds that caused the animals on the ground to look up. Lions are the most opportunistic predators. Although it had already caught one eagle, knowing that two fighting would certainly cause it to lose its balance, it leaped and pounced. Fortunately for the eagle, because the lion was in midair and couldn't react as quickly as the eagle that missed. The lion could only watch the eagle fly to the left, while the leopard remained motionless, simply following the eagle's flight path and moving in sync. And then, as expected, the leopard followed the eagle back to its nest and observed from above. With its tree-climbing instincts, the leopard doesn't rush to hunt. Instead, it slowly observes and tracks the eagle's habitat, allowing it to accurately catch its prey without expending much energy. With the typical behavior of an eagle returning from a hunt, it usually perches far away to observe for any danger before returning to its nest. But today, that danger is right in its own home. The leopard handles the prey and then leaves. It's a hunt that requires no effort at all, as it always uses its brain to make decisions. The eagle returned to its nest and couldn't find its chick. It searched the nest, and when it still couldn't find its offspring, it flapped its wings and cried out. As the afternoon drew to a close, night gradually fell over the savanna. But the lion cub, not understanding what was happening, let out a cry that was heard by the hyenas, which hunt day and night nearby. They are concentrating on sniffing out and listening to find out where the sound is coming from.
Within, like, I don't know, 20 meters of each other.
The hyenas focused their movements towards the lion cubs making noises, unaware that nearby, an adult lion was observing their actions. It seems the lioness sensed the danger lurking around her cub and moved to follow the hyena. Then the hyena launched an attack on the lion's territory, but it didn't act rashly because it couldn't pinpoint the exact location of its prey. The pack of hyenas followed the sound of the lion cub and arrived at the lion's resting place. Lions are not docile creatures. When they see hyenas approaching their territory, they do not welcome them kindly, but instead launch an attack on the pack of hyenas. Despite their numerical advantage, they were still unable to defeat the lion's well-coordinated attack. The defeated hyena pack retreated, thus ending a noisy night on the savannah. As the new day began, the hyenas had not yet gone far, and the lions had not yet lowered their guard. The leopard woke up very early today. It seems it was hungry because the two young eagles couldn't satisfy its hunger for long. It drank water while watching the troop of monkeys foraging for food nearby in the morning. Because it's a gregarious animal, it doesn't travel alone. So, if a leopard wants to catch a cub, it has to plan very carefully. The leopard calmly observed and monitored every move of the monkey troop. If even one cub separated from its mother, a dramatic hunt for the young would surely ensue. It had marked a young monkey that was foraging for food on its own and moving around alone. And this was the leopard's opportunity. Just like yesterday, with its tree-climbing instincts, the leopard slowly moved closer to the monkey without making a sound. The baby monkey had no idea that danger was approaching it. High above, a mature scout monkey is always tasked with observing and alerting the entire troop. But this time it failed, allowing the leopard to nimbly climb the tree and get close to the cub, giving the leopard an unimaginable hunting opportunity. It tried to reach out and catch the little monkey as it stood at the top of the tree. And then, inevitably, the branch broke. Both fell to the ground, and this was a golden opportunity for the leopard to catch the cub. This time, the leopard didn't eat its prey immediately. Instead, it caught it and moved it back to its den, as this was the pack's territory, and if they discovered it, it would be a big problem for the leopard. When the monkeys discovered their kin had been captured, all they could do was cry out. They couldn't save them or do anything else because it was too late.